based on historical accounts. In the 12th century, during the reign of King Stephen of England, the quiet farming village of Woolpit in Suffolk became the site of one of the strangest mysteries ever recorded. The village took its name from the wolf pits dug into the earth, deep traps meant to capture wolves that once roamed the countryside. One day, villagers working in the fields near the pits noticed something unusual: two small children, a boy and a girl, standing near the edge. But these were no ordinary children. They spoke an unknown language no one could recognize. Their clothes were made of a strange, unfamiliar material. And most shocking of all, their skin was green. The villagers took the children into the town. They cried, refusing all food for days until someone offered them raw beans still in the stalks. That, and only that, they would eat. Over time, the children adjusted, learning to eat other foods, and as they did, their green colouring began to fade. But tragedy struck. The boy, already sickly, died not long after. The girl, however, survived, grew up, and eventually learned English. When asked where she and her brother had come from, she told a story that left everyone baffled. She said they were from a place called St. Martin's Land, a land where the sun never shone, where it was always twilight. The people there all had green skin. One day, she said, she and her brother had been herding cattle when they found a cave. They wandered inside, following the sound of bells. When they emerged from the other side, the dazzling sunlight blinded them. That was when the villagers found them, near the wolf pits. The girl went on to live a normal life in Woolpit. Some accounts say she worked as a servant. Others whisper she grew wild in character, never quite fitting in, and eventually married in a nearby town. But her story, and her strange origins, were never forgotten. Two chroniclers of the time, Ralph of Coggeshall and William of Newburgh, both recorded the tale in their writings, treating it not as rumour, but as fact. Their records remain some of the earliest mystery stories in English history. Some believe the children were malnourished, their green skin caused by illness. Others suggest they were foreigners, Flemish refugees who had lost their way. But there are those who believe otherwise, that the children truly did come from another world, an underground realm, a parallel dimension, a place where the sun never shines. The village of Woolpit still exists today, and locals say if you walk near the old fields at night where the wolf pits once were, you can hear faint laughter and the sound of bells echoing from beneath the earth. So tell me, do you think the children were lost strangers, or were they something else entirely?